Hey, Gremlin here, with Hunter, and welcome to 2013. I've been for a couple of years now. I've been thinking I should do one of like an LP on Oceanblock, which my immediate thought when we got to 113 uh, was that would be a good time because things float now. But otherwise, 113 really didn't do good things for anything like this. I think 114 potentially has a more. I mean, it's well, we can just get to it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I don't know. Oceanblock has always been one of my favorite survival maps. So I'm not really sure. In 114, there's going to be differences. I mean, obviously, there's always differences, but like significant differences. We um, oh, there's various new things that are different. Let me let you in. Um, Incidentally, let me. What am I doing? This. Come here and give me that because I think we're going to need. If you die and have to click back, it'll teleport us both and remove all our stuff. So if someone gets killed and can't be where you're supposed to be, we'll fix. Are you coming in? Are you here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Let me start here with this and give me that actually. Yeah, Oceanblock 5, which is updated for 172. We're in 114, so I mean, basically we're twice as far along at this point. I don't think it's been updated since. I couldn't find anything newer. I've been looking, and there's just no one ever apparently remade Oceanblock for anything newer than. Like, this was about the time that villagers stopped accepting charcoal as coal. It was before they started doing their own farming in 1.8. For the combat update, before shulker boxes, before all of this. It's really a while ago. And then there's this. Be sure to sleep in the bed provided. That, I've never seen a bed, but let me let me see what I can do here. Because I want to look at the. I've never bothered looking like that. Can I do this while I'm in? Do I have to get creative? Yeah. I want to know. Right. Okay. That's clear. This, it'll switch us to survival, which we should be in, but I'm not right now. That clears out all possessions, which is why I'm thinking if you get killed, we'll teleport you back to where we're going. Time set night. Unfortunately, it also sets it to day 0, which is weird. And yeah, give whoever a bed. It doesn't though, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. And then this is just over there is just all the text we just saw. Yeah, so that's cool. And incidentally, this is like 0 by 0 ish. I mean, somewhere in here. And then you just saw we're teleporting to somewhere else. So we did get rid of everything that just happened. Yeah, so sleep in bed provided. I don't know. We'll see if they show up, but I don't think so. So let's go to -5 by -2, whatever it said. Yeah, this is by the. I wonder. There's going to be a book that tells you what you can and what you can't do mostly. It never says you can't come back here because there's like glowstone under all this, and stone brick and all these things. And we're not going to be. There's no lava. We'll go there and talk about it later. But remember, where it's 0 by 0 is pretty easy to remember. So this should teleport both of us, and then the map may load. And look around for. It wasn't. It didn't give me a bed, so I don't know. Entity 0. Stay there, by the way. It's going to be dark, so.
Oh.
We don't want monsters spawning. I don't know where the hell a bed would be, if you, that's one of the things. I mean, you didn't get a bed, I assume.
No.
If you wander off to find this thing, your guys get eaten, so that's not good. Well, anyway. I guess I could, you know, if we're supposed to have beds, I can make that happen. It's not exactly... I just... I guess what I'm thinking is if they were off-center and fell to the bottom of the ocean, you'd never see them. Wait, 3 into that's you guys. Bed. Because they float now. I'm in survival mode. What am I thinking? I got one. There's another one down there. I gotta get my health back up. And where did I see it? It's gone now. Damn it. I'm looking. Yeah, this is... there it is. Maybe, no, that's like gravel. Oh, I'm gonna die now for sure. Well, give me... You know...
Got it.
Okay. Never mind then. Go get it. So that'll be useful. Just because I don't want to... I'm going to get killed here, and it's extras for existing. Are we looking... What are we in? I assume normal. Well, fine for now. Oh, if we set these down, they're going to sleep in them.
Should we do it anyway?
Yeah, just be really quick about it. Oh, what the hell? It went away. What happened to you? Did you get one?
I'm in my bed.
Give me... What? I gotta get... Damn it. I did it again. God, what are you kidding me? I don't understand what the hell... It's just something flawed. There we go. Okay. Don't do that yet. There. So anyway, that I guess happened. All right, let's have a look at. There's. I'll get to the other one. We have this. Oh, I'm stuck under a tree, so that's fun. Alright, so in fact, Oceanblock 4.1 is for 1.5. That's way the hell long. It's like 2012 at the latest, maybe. Ish. I think. Maybe it was, I don't know. Everything's possible. Think before, so, okay, well, you forgot to make the beds go where they should. Why didn't you just put the beds in the box? I guess probably because that way you could be multiplayer, and if there was just one, you'd fight over it. Everything's fair, except for having to get the bed somehow. Nothing's hidden 100 blocks away. There was gravel in front of me on the floor down there, the ocean floor. It's not actually quite 100 blocks away, but yeah, I see your point. There's just one thing of gravel, by the way. The other book has challenges. You can edit. We can edit just about any book now, but okay. They're in reverse order because it used to suck. Don't kill yourself for any purpose. Don't mod, hack, or cheat apart from getting my bed back. I know there's no Optifine for 114. I don't know what the hell TMI is. I don't even remember. Play on at least easy or in normal and then have fun. So, let me put that somewhere. Yeah, I must be in survival because I'm about to starve to death. You getting some leaves and stuff?
I'm trying to.
Okay. Let me get around all this. The challenges... Well, one challenge for me is going to be not starving at this point because I had to go. I'll come up with something. This book... Okay, yeah. God, this is... All of the little carriage return codes are in it now. That's weird. It's the, usual build village, mine obsidian, go nether, go end, get okay. And then make a house out of stuff. have areas for things to happen, make brewing stands and anvils, yeah, all the stuff you just do. I don't know why that happened. Let them eat cake, jukebox. So we got to watch the diamonds a bit, maybe. I don't know, figure something out. Full set of armor, fine. Now this has to be doubled if there's two of there, you know. I guess if you had enough, ride a pig. Blaze rod's good plan. I think it's just get stacks of everything, basically. Ultimately, I'm sure we will. Have all these foods, which aren't all the foods we have now. Including one that we don't have anymore, sort of. More stacking stuff. Stacks. Potions. Stuff updated for 1.7 is stained glass and cooking the new food. Optionally get a donkey, jukebox, and done with the book. We can look over that more as it matters. Like I'll look at the getting rid of the carriage return so we can see what's happening. Make sure we get some saplings. Well, see, here's my thinking. Things have changed monumentally. And I mean that literally, because at one point we got ocean monuments, which we don't have here.
I'm not gonna be too sad about that.
I like him, but this guy is wrong. This is a bum. That guy's a bum. One of these, let's say him, he's supposed to be a librarian in a lab coat. Wants 24 bits of paper for an emerald. This guy's supposed to be a cleric who wants an emerald for a redstone, which gets you a redstone right away, but also gets them all matey, you know. So, that they're bums means that the first thing we have to do... Well, what it means is the first thing we can't do is anything. You can't just walk up to them with, you know, I planted some sugarcane and got paper, and here, let's move on. We're going to actually have to assign them professions, get them beds, so, I mean, it's a good thing we have a head start on that. In theory, if we can keep them from... Well, it doesn't matter if they sleep in them as long as we're good. What matters is we need a third bed, and then we need to get them, you know, active doing stuff. For them to reproduce at all, it's not going to be anywhere near as simple as, you know, here's something involving your job, or here, have some food. They're not going to... they're not going to get all reproductive until we do a hell of a lot of stuff that never existed back in 1.7, 1.5, whatever you're talking about here. What do you have for saplings at the moment?
I have 3 birch saplings and 2 spruce saplings.
Okay. What about, did we even touch the oak tree yet?
Not yet, I just started on that.
Well, and again, things float now, so I'm kind of thrilled that anything we don't get should... There's one. Yeah, well, no, I got it anyway. That should be a back... Oh, and I see a... Oh, damn it to hell. Get out of the way. We're moving these beds as soon as I can. Which I would say do at night, so that we can... that way if we get killed, the beds are here and we don't have to revert to the damned teleporty room. Again, let me... Oh, we don't have that, obviously. You're not putting stuff away at all, are you?
Not yet.
Okay, so I'm trying to plan how to use some of this stuff. Jungle trees, jungle saplings, they just suck. Any other tree, and it includes the 2 that we have just... well, those are a bit awkward. You know, you chop it down or whatever, the leaves have a 1 in 20 chance of giving you a sapling. With jungle, it's 1 in 40. I don't know why, but it is. So... I have 4 of them. That's actually pretty good. But I'd be real cautious about just playing with jungle trees. If we want to have them. And in a way we do, because that's what you stick the stuff to the side of. That can actually just go. Do I have the... I guess. Let me just put a couple of these back up, and I'll grab... I got an apple. That'll help in a sec. Give me the cocoa beans, and then we'll talk about what we have, I guess. What's that there? I can't make sense of what I'm looking at. Give me a sec. Just give me a bunch of wood. Give me MakerBot thingy, and I'll set it down here where we can use it. I'll make another one later. Give me, I don't know why that's separated, but good. Give me one of these, and I'll just, excuse me though. Okay. Give me every damn thing we have, and we'll just make, do you have anything left?
Nope.
Okay.
I have 2 sticks, but I didn't figure that would matter much.
Not a lot now. So we have oak saplings now. That's good. We have birch saplings. We have acacia saplings. Well, 1. We have spruce. We have 5 jungle saplings. That's unprecedented. And then dark oak. Keep them alive, by the way. Just keep an eye on them. Okay, good. Got a couple of mushrooms, 1 of each. We'll get to those.
That one jungle sapling, I happened to see it sinking down, and I just sort of went after it. I didn't know how many you had.
Right now I have 5. I have an apple that's not really involved. Then it gets a little weird. So we have a cactus. We can grow on. It can only grow on sand. This is not all the sand we have, by the way. I mean, it is, but we'll get to that. We have sugarcane, which I'll set in here for a sec. And then we have this, and this is a problem because as of 1.13, this is no longer a pumpkin. It's a decoration. We can't get seeds from it. So that's not going to happen. I'll put it in there just so we have a placeholder, but it's not possible. I'm going to pull this back out because that's basically everything we have. Put this down somewhere, I guess. Let that grow a bit. I'm going to guess eat my apple and try to not die. I don't know what else to do. These guys are going to steal the beds before we get a chance to sleep in them, by the way.
Yeah,
They just do that. Jungle wood I'm going to throw here because, again, I'm not sure how much wherever. I wouldn't hate super treeing a jungle tree to get, once we can get clippers and stuff to get the ivy, but otherwise I don't plan to use it for much. That leaves me some sticks I got for chopping down trees and a bit of wood too. I don't know, make whatever. Oh, and that's still on the ground. We could. How many of those do we have? Let me get one of these. I don't really like birch as a material, but it doesn't hurt to grow. We could, in fact, use one of these over here, and thanks, dude. Well, you know what? We slept here. We know where it is. If we get killed, we'll just come back. We got half a game week until phantoms become an issue, because we have those now.
Yeah.
Don't really need a log for anything that I can think of. I would argue that we're going to want to play mostly with spruce, simply because we can make super trees, although it turns the grass to podzol now, that are easy to work with. I mean, super trees in jungle are, well, there's the sapling issue, but also they've got the little branches going off. Dark oak has the branch things, and honestly, it's a little hard sometimes to get at least 4 saplings back from a tree, even though they're pretty big. So I'm not a big, I would say spruce. And then we can use oak and birch. Acacia, if you really care, doesn't matter. For, other things. And other things are going to include, give me this for a second. Oh, that would be neat. The villagers would probably catch on fire. I don't doubt it. They're stupid, stupid animals. Alright, give me one of these. Give me... I wonder what you just made that out of. Okay, that's cool. One of those. I don't think we need a sword if one of us stays. There's not enough land to allow anything to spawn right now. I'm gonna grab something that... I'm a little hesitant. Oh, by the way, we should talk about that. There's coal, which is what I'm looking for right now. Diamonds, I think there's at least 4. There's one there. There's one on each corner. Is the point? There's a leaf over here, by the way. Sapling.
Oh.
So keep an eye out. There may be only 4 diamonds, and especially if we aren't careful how we get them. If we can wait and get them with Fortune 3, I think it would be a lot happier. Lapis, which is a bit redundant. I think you can still buy it from villagers. As of 113 you still could. And we started getting that in maybe 1.8. I don't know. Not sure entirely what's supposed to all be here. I am sure I'm going to put away, no, yeah, put away the sapling. Get this sand out of my way for a sec. I need some of this just because we're not going to accomplish anything at night. I don't know how to make a torch, are you kidding? Without some kind of lighting. So that goes there. I'll keep the other 3 to plan ahead a bit. Which way? Okay, so there's different biomes, by the way. This is like flower forest, which is kind of too bad. I don't know if anything spawns in a flower forest. And it's a little harder to get grass. What is buzzing on my phone? Are you okay? Thanks. Most of the world, basically over about 100% of the world, is all plains. To one side, to one corner, there's going to be, let me guess, taiga. That's swamp. That's why it's dark. I've got biome blending off because I like to be able to see where the biomes change. So swamp, which up this high on the right night, you can get slimes. We could also just build slimes down in somewhere else. I'm looking, where the hell, mushroom fields. That's where I want to be aiming, by the way. So, I'm southeast for this. And then over here is jungle, which is intriguing. Where is it? There. Because you can now, well, we have bamboo, but we don't because we're in this. But with, in 114, we can go fishing in the jungle and theoretically catch bamboo. Alright, I'm gonna dig up all of this, which never do this. A, there's our end portal. B, there's obsidian, there's 10 of them I think, so that we can get into the nether. That's mycelium, we're not going to touch that. Yet. I'm going to dig out all of this grass. That grass stays, it's protected by the box. I just want all of this out of here because I want to move the mycelium and we don't have pistons and we don't have silk touch, so I'm going to do it my way. That, I guess I'll just try to get the mycelium. I said this way, right?
Yeah.
Like southeast. Where the hell? I can't see they keep moving stuff around in versions. I don't know where the hell anything is. What am I facing east, facing south? That's right. Okay, good. Let me just, that's gonna probably try to encroach, but whatever. We'll just get this stuff moving until it gets where I want it to be. And the reason, obviously, is in the mushroom biome. Mycelium in the mushroom biome allows mushroom cows to spawn. And that's basically free food forever. Because you can just right-click them with a bowl and get your stuff. So I need this to start spreading. That'd be awesome. Yeah, I kind of wonder... Let me see this again. The rules. No, okay. So no dying on purpose. Well, I'm close to death, but that's not something I was intending. No cheats, no... And we have to be at least easy enough fun. So nothing here says that I can't go back to 0 by 0 and steal glowstone. I don't know if that violates a spirit. See, I've been on maps where they account for that sort of thing, where they'll have, oh, like the nether is encased in bedrock, so it'll say don't go a few kilometers in the overworld and build another nether portal to get out of the bedrock cage. That's not here. Nothing here about going back and stealing glowstone and redstone. There's repeaters and things in the back room. I mean, that doesn't fall under mods, hacks, or cheats. That falls under sailing and building a ladder up a wall. It's open. It's got sky access. You can just go in. No one says you can't. What I also wonder is what advantage would it be considered in gameplay to kick up the random tick speed? Just because if we're recording this, I kind of wonder if it doesn't change the nature of the game much. It really just speeds it up. In a way, it works against you if you're trying to get stuff done in a certain amount of time.
You really like playing at 40, don't you?
It's a perfect speed. Maybe it's just because it's so boring to sit around waiting for these things to happen. But that's not advantageous. That's just who wants to watch it.
I don't. It might be within the spirit of the game.
Yeah, I know what they mean by advantages. Keep inventory being on is obviously a thing. That would be something that I would say is not supposed to be. Well, let's not do that. That's cheaty. I'll give you that. Tick speed, though, I mean, for one thing, if you're not careful, kicking up the tick speed mostly means that you're going to get killed by a tree that grows at you while you're just standing there.
Yeah.
So, I think that's what I'm going to do, actually. Yeah, let's go 40. I love 40. It's perfect. Well, it's not fast enough to break, like, a cobblestone generator, because that can happen. But it does allow to it just gets those are gonna focus. See, this is what I'm talking about. I walked away, so there's probably leaves in the water now. I completely forgot to not let. Well, I got one back, so we broke even at worst. Trees are growing up. That's cool. See, this is what I mean. It's just I don't want to be sitting around for 5 or 10 minutes waiting for anything to grow. So while I'm recording, in particular, I mean, maybe if it was just me, I got nothing better to do. An advantage could be that by getting stuff to happen faster, you get it done in less nights, and the phantoms don't show up. But we have beds, so if we need to, we can kick these guys out, take a nap, and kill phantoms before they happen. It doesn't matter.
And it's not like this game was written with phantoms.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, this. You know what? I kicked up the tick speed because they didn't give me a pumpkin. How's that sound? Is that fair? Is that a rationalization everyone can agree on? Also, it's not really helping. These are just sitting here stagnated, so whatever.
And you cheated in a bed because your first one disappeared.
Yeah, it was not a good. I see why it would be like that, because if you just put a bed in the box, I also have this, then there's 2 of us, we'd be, we'd be in the same place on cheating something. I don't consider that an issue. Obviously it was here, I was supposed to get it, and when I set it down, it disappeared. It was weird. Okay, so we got dirt coming out here.
Oh, are we waking up?
Probably. So, we're going to want to keep an eye on those guys. I mean, in pure theory, we'd probably survive if they died. Like, we can get them back. 2 ways. One, we could just do it the old-fashioned way, accumulate iron from from a monster factory, break out the damned diamond, use 75% of our diamonds, get the obsidian, and then go to the nether and get, blaze rods to cure more villagers. But we could also just not let them die. The third option is way the hell up there on like 255 somewhere is a panic button. If you run out, if something goes drastically wrong and you lose a sapling, that's not really a problem because we have traders now. You can go up there. There's like villager eggs and stuff to get them back. Okay, so this is getting a little weird because I want to get rid of the. Okay, I'm just going to need a minute. I want the mycelium to spread enough that I can replace. What do we have? Do we have any? Well, we have wood, I guess. I'm just trying to. I want to put the grass back where it was, without the mycelium infecting anything. Now that I want this to go over here and not come back is what I want. So I gotta work on that. Yeah, go ahead and chop down trees. Meanwhile, we could be focused. Is it the other direction? Where it doesn't really matter, but taiga just seems like a good place for now, anyway. Plant taiga. Okay, so this opposite the mycelium. I'd like to start. Oh, you know what? That's not going to matter. I was thinking I could. I'm not going to use wood to do it. Okay, I have these. Let me have that. I think we're going to, because we don't have enough torches. I sacrificed a thing of coal, before I wanted to in order to get this. Let me just set this up like this. And we'll start, backing. What?
I didn't get a sapling.
From what?
The birch. Wait, maybe I did.
Okay, there might be one in here.
Oh, I got one.
There's 2 in there. Let me just go over here. Oh, that's not really what I meant, but okay. I want to know where this 0 by 0 is its own mess. So let me have that back for a second. I'll think about something. I don't have enough wood to get much done here. Let's go. I have 35. That's actually probably enough. 1, 2, 4, 5. That's far enough away. So with the podzol thing now, I want to be sure that we have some distance between what I'm going to do here and grass that I'm trying to not podzolize. Okay, and then 16 is enough. I could just fill it in, but I'm going to have dirt and... Oh, actually, you know, I'm going to need... Yeah, that's... Over here makes the most sense. Put the dirt here for a sec, and I'll get rid of this because I don't care. There's a sapling up on a... You got it?
Yep.
Give me just one of these. We'll save the others in the seed vault. I fell into a box. That's new. Put that there. And we'll get back to that in a minute. Can't get through here. Got a sapling, so that's handled. I'll just throw it in here. You can deal with it.
Drowning.
What?
Drowning.
Oh, fun. That's all the way out. And yeah, so this whole speeding up the thing, it does something. Let me have this. Okay. Let me get everything that's not something I'm keeping out of the way. And yeah, I guess that'll all float back up, so whatever. Put these, figure out where the mushroom... Okay, we're in mushrooms now. Let me make sure there's nothing not in mushroom. Yeah, plains. Because I'd like to isolate the mycelium straight into the... I don't want it anywhere else. Do we have any dirt left I'm not aware of? Did I get it all? I'm not seeing any.
Apart from the weird little corner of mycelium here.
I mean in the water.
Oh.
Okay, now this I don't want to be mycelium anymore. Far enough away it's not going to spread. I'm going to flood these guys for a sec. Put that back as just dirt. And I had... That doesn't make any sense. Why is there still... Get out. That was done. I don't even need this here. Never mind. Okay. And then, oh, we can start letting the dirt go out where the grass grow out, where it's going to go. Make this not here, or maybe plains, mushroom field. This is mushroom, and that, and that, and that, and that, and not that, or that, or that. Okay. The reason I'm concerned about plains over here is nothing can spawn in them. Well, the only thing that can spawn in mushroom is those cows. We're not going to get monsters despite the lack of light preventing anything bad from spawning. So just be a little careful where we set stuff down and make sure it's all the right biome. And what's that one? Plains. This is still mushrooms. Okay, cool. Don't need that. Oh, I do need more dirt. In fact, get up, please. Why is a bed here? Damn, I need 3 dirts. Okay, nuts. Okay, I put this down earlier than I meant to. So I need dirt to get... I need these 3 in order to get... get up, please. The, dirt we're going to need. We can have basically infinite dirt. That's not the problem. The problem is we need to have it at the right time. We need this to get that to go. It'll be a thing. We need these 4 to be Podzol, basically. Okay. And that... Did I get any saplings? What just happened? Why are there... I don't see any saplings, do you?
No.
I don't have one. Why is there no saplings? Oh, the hell. Alright, so we may be down a sapling right now. Give me... There's 2 left in the box. That's what we have to live on for a minute. Put that there. On the topic of boxes, I'm going to want, you know, in the expectation of something, a... What? I don't understand why you don't know how to do this. There's that tree again. That'll just be our, you know, where this stuff goes. This is a lot of leaves. I would assume at least a couple of saplings, right? There's one.
Looks like you got 3.
I got 1, but I know there's more. There's 2.
Oh.
Where's the 3rd? Well, okay. I'll put that back for now and give me that one, I guess. And once I get 4, and I've still got 2 back there, so I feel fairly safe about that. We'll, oh yeah, we should be working on this, one, maybe a super tree. Oh, damn it, let me out. Because apples can happen. That'd be nice. There's no fish swimming around, and in 1.14 there kind of should be. It might be a flat world thing. Damn. I was thinking we could just punch fish and eat them raw, but I guess not. We'll get a spider factory or something put together to get string and go fishing. Still waiting, I guess, on... Here's this, by the way. If you want that. Okay. Get this going. Well... At this point, it's fairly academic. I mean, this grows and we get saplings. It's all theory, but it should work. There it is. Let me see if it did work. It's a lot of leaves, so it might be... If I just want to be sure I get 4. A total of 4. Well, I have a total of 4 right now. There's 2 behind me, but... I want to super tree this thing so that we can get all the wood ever. And then just work with, generally, in spruce, because, you know, again, it's just the easiest thing to... That's 3, because I don't think the sticks replace saplings. I think they're additional. I think like 1 in 20 leaves has a sapling, and then also 1 in... The remaining 19 give you, you know, sticks. It's cool, we got it. We got 6. So let me put a tree in here. We're going to have to go do something about the beds, because they're going to steal them, and phantoms are going to be a thing. I'm just going to put these in here so we have, you know, another seed vault, kind of. And don't bother. Come here a minute. Let's get out of here for now, and we'll get some more stuff built out just so we have a little to work with, and we'll see everyone next time. So, bye.